Assalamu alaikum my dear children. I am here with a new lesson, that is CLOTHES, clothes. So what are clothes? Clothes are nothing but a thing that is used to protect, cover your body, is called as a clothes. Then we already know that we wear different kinds of clothes in different seasons. Some special clothes are called uniforms. According to the season, children, we wear different types of clothes, like cotton, light cotton clothes we wear in summer season, where it will be very hot. So if you wear that, you will feel very cool, isn't it? And in the winter season, it will be very cold. So what you wear the jackets, sweaters, in order to keep your body warm. And in the rainy season, you wear the raincoats and you go outside. It will protect you from the rain. So according to the seasons, which we wear the different clothes, different kinds of clothes. And some special clothes are uniforms like we wear in the schools, isn't it? And policemen also wear uniform, pilot wear the uniform. Why? Because it will show their profession, isn't it? Now moving ahead, why do we wear clothes? What are the clothes made of, and who are the people who make clothes? What kind of clothes do people wear in India and around the world? Let's find out all these things. So let's get started. A guessing game. Here is one game given. Here is puzzle for you to solve. Anu, Leah and Zoya are three friends. Here Anu, Leah and Zoya, these three are friends. So they are going on a vacation. Vacation means summer vacation. You know now how many days you will get, isn't it? Long period of holidays is called as a vacation. So they are going on a vacation, and Anu went to the beach. It was very warm there. So let's find out who is Anu here. If the weather is very warm, very hot, so what we will wear? This type of cloth, this type of, or this type? Of course this type. If you wear this type of clothes, it will keep your body very cool. So she went to the beach and it was very warm there, means she is Anu. So ANU, Anu. The next is Leah went to the hills where it was very cold. So if the weather is very cool, what you wear? This type of clothes, this type, or this type? Of course this type. Will not carry the umbrella in the winter season, isn't it? So it means that she is Leah, LEAH, Leah. Zoya went to a rainy place where it rained all day. Now, can you guess who is Zoya? Of course, this one. Why? Because it's raining. Whenever it rains, we carry the umbrella with us. It means that she is Zoya. So, can you guess who is Anu, who is Leah, and who is Zoya? Write their names below the picture. So, here is the answer: Leah, Anu, Zoya. Next, different needs, different clothes. It means that according to our needs, we wear different clothes. We wear different kinds of clothes to cover our body. Yes, we wear different types of clothes to cover our body, and clothes protect us from rain, heat, cold, and insect bites. So why do we wear clothes? Clothes not only protect us, not only cover our body, but it also protect us from rain also, heat also, cold also, and also from the insect bites like our mosquitoes and many other insects. Whoever it bites, it will our clothes protect us from those bites also. We choose our clothes according to our needs. It could be according to the weather, special days, or the work we do. Let us read about some such clothes. So according to the our needs also, we wear, like if there is a special day like any birthdays, or any gathering is there, or any marriage anniversaries. On the special occasions, we wear special clothes, isn't it? Heavy work clothes we wear. So according to our needs, we wear different clothes. According to the seasons also, we wear different clothes. Like I told you about, if it's raining, then we wear raincoats and we carry the umbrella with us. If it's very hot summer season, then we wear light cotton clothes, and if it is very cold, then we wear jackets, sweaters, and all, isn't it? So let's find out more about the such clothes. The first one is the firefighter. Look at the picture here. Which uniform he is wearing, isn't it? Long boots, cap, like this uniform. Why he is wearing? In order to protect himself from the fire. What his job is, he will put off the fire wherever the any house or any building catches the fire. He will go there and he will put off the fire by pouring the water. Okay, so he will wear this type of uniform in order to not to get hurt, not to get any injury by that fire. They will wear this type of uniform. So according to the needs, we wear, isn't it? A bride and a groom wear special dresses. Bride and groom means dula dulan. What they wear? They wear very special dresses, isn't it? Special outfits they wear on their special day. Why? Because it's a special day for them. isn't it? So according to our needs, we wear different clothes. Who is he? Can you guess? With a cap here, having buns in his hands on a tray, means it means that he is a chef. Chef means the one who cooks is called as a chef. So chef wears clean clothes and an apron. They will wear the clean clothes and also they wear this apron. Apron means this white color. Why will they wear this apron? Means in order to not get hurt by any danger thing, like if they fry anything, they make sure that oil will not spill on them, isn't it? If the oil spill on us, what will happen? We'll get hurt. So in order to get rid of that, they will wear this apron. The next is the clothes of a scuba diver help him to remain underwater. So if you wear this type of clothes, means if you want to go underwater, inside the water, then you have to wear this type of uniform. The scuba diver, they will use this uniform. And also they will have oxygen cylinder. Why? Because inside the water, can we human beings live? Children, can we breathe? No. So they will wear this type of dress, and they will be carrying oxygen cylinder with them, so that they can breathe very easily. A dancer wears a special dress. Who is she? She is a dancer. Okay, so if you participate in dance competition, what you wear special dress, isn't it? So according to our needs, we wear different clothes. We are wearing different clothes. Look at the pictures. Everyone are wearing according to their needs, isn't it? So we wear different clothes according to our needs. Where do we get clothes from? Now the question is, from where we are getting the clothes? We are wearing, we know that, but how they are prepared, from where they are getting, let's learn that. Let's find out. Clothes are made from different materials like cotton, silk and wool. So clothes are made from materials like cotton, silk and wool. We get cotton from the cotton plants. It is cleaned and made into long thin threads. The threads are then made into cotton cloth. We wear light cotton clothes in summer. Look at the picture here. This is the cotton. Okay, from where we are getting cotton from the cotton plant. Will give the cotton. From that, what they will do means they will clean that cotton and they will make into long threads, like long thin threads, like, and what they do, they will make cotton cloth with that. If you find a free time, then go through the Google and search how the clothes are made. You will come to know how beautifully they will make the clothes. Okay, the threads are then made into cotton cloth. We wear light cotton clothes in summer. And when do we wear light cotton clothes? Of course in summer. Why? Because in summer it will be very hot, and if you wear jackets or any heavy clothes we wear, what will happen? We feel very, very hot. So in order to stay cool in summer season, what we do, we wear light cotton clothes, and we get cotton from the cotton plant only. Next, wool comes from fleece. Fleece is the woolly hair sheep have on their bodies. So the second one is WOOL, wool. Wool is nothing but the woolly hair. It's a hair of the sheep. From the hair of the sheep, they will trim like this. Okay, they will trim like this and they will make that woolen cloth. Wool also comes from the hair of the camels and also rabbits also. The wool not only comes from the sheep, but also they will take the wool from the camels and also from the hair of the rabbits also. Rabbits hair will also be very smooth, children. So they will gather that also and they will make the woolen clothes. It is woven into woolen clothes. We wear woolen clothes in winter, and after taking out that wool, they will process that and they will make into the woolen thread and they will make the woolen clothes. And when do we wear woolen clothes? Whenever we feel very cool in a winter season, we wear woolen clothes. Look at the picture here. They will take out the woolly hair from the sheep or any woolly hair from the sheep or camels or rabbits, and they will make into thread like this. Then from that we will make the sweaters or jackets. Okay, next, silk threads come from the cocoons of silkworms. Silkworms feed on mulberry leaves. Silk thread is very fine and soft. Now where do we get silk? Silk will be very soft. If your mother is having silk sari, then ask her, she will show you. You touch that, it will very, very smooth. It will be very smooth and very silky. So silk comes from the silkworm, cocoons of the silkworm. Silkworm is this is the silkworm. Look at this insect. This is the silkworm, and what they do, this silkworm, they will eat the mulberry leaves. Mulberry means shahdood. Shahdood is a fruit. So they will eat that mulberry leaves, and they will give us silk. So silk thread is very fine and soft. It will be very soft. You ask your mother and know more about that. Okay. So other cloth materials can be made from mixing these three materials. Cotton mixed with a strong thread like nylon, or silk mixed with the nylon thread are some examples. And not only they make this type of clothes, but sometimes they will mix the two materials and make one type of cloth. Like sometimes they will mix the nylon with the cotton, and they will make new cloth. Sometimes they will mix the silk with the nylon, and they will make new type of thread, and we wear those clothes also, isn't it? So during the rainy season we wear raincoats and gumboots which protect us from the rain. During the rainy season, what we wear raincoats. Gumboots means it will be very long like this, so that we will be protected from the rain and from the muddy areas. These are made of rubber which comes from the rubber tree. From where these are made, raincoats, it will be, you wear raincoats now, you touch that, it will be rubber like. Okay, so it is made from rubber. So and from where we get the rubber means from the rubber tree. Rubber tree is also there. From that rubber tree they will take the rubber, and they will make the raincoats and gumboots for rainy seasons. So I would like to end up my discussion here, and will continue this the second part in the next video. Till that, take care, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.